Hey subbies, I am an avid, insatiable bookworm, and I am super excited to share with you the books that I'm looking forward to reading and reviewing for November 2021. I would love to know in the comments down below what books are you looking forward to reading this month, because I love adding to my never-ending, beautiful stack of books that I'm looking forward to reading. That nothing makes me happier than finding new books to read and books that I don't know how I've lived my entire life without knowing that they existed. Let's get into this book stack for November 2021. I can't wait to share with you all of these amazing books that I'm looking forward to reading. The first book is Once and For All by Sarah Dessen. She is an amazing author. I've only read one of her other books, but I really enjoyed that as well. It was Someone Like You, and I'm really excited for this book because of how much Someone Like You had truly captivated me and catapulted me from page to page, chapter to chapter. That was one of the books that I didn't want to end. The synopsis for this book is: after many summers working at her mother's wedding planning business, Luana has seen every sort of wedding, from informal on the beach to elegant in historic mansions. She's handled all kinds of crises: AWOL brides, scene-stealing bridesmaids, controlling grooms, and she's seen the eventual outcome of each perfect wedding. Maybe that's why she's deeply cynical about happily ever after endings, especially since her own idyllic first love ended sadly. So when handsome, happy-go-lucky serial dater Ambrose enters her life, Luana won't take him seriously. He is sure he can change. Luana is betting that he can't. But Ambrose hates not getting what he wants, and Luana is the girl that he's always been waiting for. Funny, tender, and effervescent as champagne, Sarah Dessen's novel is a pure delight. The second book that I'm looking forward to reading is Local Woman Missing by Mary Kubica. Shelley Thibault is the first to go missing not long after Meredith Dickey and her 6-year-old daughter Delilah vanished just blocks away from where Shelby was last seen, striking fear into their once peaceful community. Are these incidents connected? After an elusive search that yields more questions than answers, the case eventually goes cold. Now 11 years later, Delilah shockingly returns. Everyone wants to know what happened to her, but no one is prepared for what they'll find. Mary Kubica takes domestic secrets to a whole new level, showing that some people will stop at nothing to keep the truth buried. I'm very excited for that to be my first Mary Kubica book to read. I'm equally excited to review all of these, especially this one. You Love Me by Carolyn Kepnes. This is the third novel in the You series. First novel is You, the second novel is Hidden Bodies, and the third is this one, You Love Me, which it also has been an amazing series to watch on Netflix as well. If you haven't yet seen it, I highly suggest that you do. Seasons 1, 2, and 3 are available now to watch on Netflix, and season 4 coming soon. He is back! In this highly anticipated new thriller in Kepnes' hit You series, now a blockbuster Netflix show, Joe Goldberg is done with the cities. He's done with the muck and the posers, done with love. Now he's saying hello to nature, to simple pleasures on a cozy island in the Pacific Northwest. For the first time in a long time, he can just breathe. He gets a job at the local library. He does know a thing or two about books. And that's where he meets her, Mary Kay DeMarco, librarian. Joe won't meddle. He will not obsess. He'll win her the old-fashioned way. by providing a shoulder to cry on, a helping hand. Over time, they'll both heal their wounds and begin their happily ever after in the sleepy town. The trouble is, Mary Kay already has a life. She's a mother. She's a friend. She's busy. True love can only triumph if both people are willing to make room for the real thing. Joe cleared his decks. He's ready. And hopefully with his encouragement and undying support, Mary Kay will do the right thing and make room for him. I am super excited to be reviewing these books, and the fourth book that I'm going to be reading this month is the Bromance Book Club by Lyssa Kay Adams. Nashville legend second baseman Gavin Scott's marriage is in major league trouble. He's recently discovered a humiliating secret. His wife Thea has always faked it. When he loses his cool at this revelation, Thea asks for a divorce. And Gavin realizes he's let his pride and fear get the better of him. Distraught and desperate, Gavin finds help from an unlikely source. A secret romance book club made up of Nashville's top alpha men. With the help of their current read, a steamy Regency, the guys coach Gavin on saving his marriage, but it'll take a lot more than grand gestures for this hapless Romeo to find his inner hero and win back the trust of his wife. I really hope that you'll give these books a try and add them to your book stacks as well. I'm really excited to read and review them, both here and on my Instagram. I would love it if you would follow me on all of my social medias. My Instagram is Comedy Creation. I love to share library hauls, book reviews, and fantastic food photos. Follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Comedy Addict. I love playing hashtag games, but what I love even more is sharing and responding with your amazing tweets. I treasure every one of them because they mean the world to me. The newest addition to my social media is my Facebook page. My Facebook page is Papa Apple, so be sure to give it a like. I share my newest YouTube videos on there and book reviews as well. The newest book review on there is for Karen's Ghost, and I can't wait to share with you so many more book reviews and YouTube videos. All of my social media will be linked in the description box down below, so be sure to follow me. Sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, subbies.